What's up? Welcome back to Khali Yoga Center. It's me, Chris, and
Me, Lindsay.
Warrior One. Here we go. Okay, Lindsay, break out the Warrior One form. I love it. Let's start in the foundation of the pose. Both of Lindsay's outer blades of her foot are pressed down into the floor. Her back foot's on a 45, so like 10 o'clock. Her heel is still into the ground. With this back foot and outer blade, she's pressing her left hip forward so that her hips are tracking towards square. Front foot is out far enough that her hip and knee are close to parallel, and maybe they're not perfectly parallel, and the intention is an elongated, powerful stance with her front foot, toes straight forward, foot pressed down into the floor. This foundation of the pose that Lindsay has established is the key for drawing energy up through her body and out of her fingertips. Now, as we move into her torso, she is working with her feet to push her right hip back and draw her left hip forward. So she's working to square her hips. From her hips, Lindsay is pulling her torso up toward the sky. And that point is led by the crown of her head going toward the ceiling. And now her fingertips are extended as her arms work up. And all of this is coming from the solid foundation that she set in her feet. All right, so let's talk common misalignments for Warrior One. We'll start in the foundation. A lot of times this back foot tends to cave inward. And as you see Lindsay cave her foot in here, the outer edge of her foot lifts and her ankle bone collapses inward. Lindsay, press your heel down into the ground. This gives Lindsay access to her whole foot's power and traction so that she can shoot her hips forward. Another common misalignment we see is this front knee caving to the inside. Now this puts a lot of stress on the knee. Lindsay, bring your knee right on top of your ankle. And with these joints stacked, now Lindsay can provide so much security and stability for her foundation. Another misalignment we often see is in the torso, where right now you see Lindsay's torso is going up towards the sky. A lot of times people will cave their torso and have their chest falling forward, or chest falling all the way back. So now, Lindsay, show the other one where your chest is falling forward. And so we don't want to be overly bowed forward or too extended backwards. The intention is for Lindsay to use her feet to press the crown of her head straight up, and that'll guide her whole torso up towards the sky.
Thank you so much for watching this video. We would love to have you subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, and we'll see you back here in 32 seconds when you click the next video.
It don't take them 32 seconds to hit the next button. Let's go.